How we doing? Haven't done a sit down like this in a while, but I wanted to kind of be a little bit more personal with this video. It's my first video of 2026, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. To this point, from now and on in this video, I'm just going to talk about just kind of setting intentions for this year and some ideas I have. I don't want to edit this part at all, so if it is a little longer than you like, I'm sorry, but I don't care because this is just from the heart, and I just want to set some intentions for this year and just be, transparent with you guys. I'm in my third year of engineering. I've been studying civil engineering for the past 3 years, and I'm finishing up my third year right now, and it's going really well. I really do like it. I'm an intern now, so I'm going to continue to do that and continue to be involved with that. And there's like some clubs in my school and stuff like that I've been involved with. I did kind of move away from the whole trading. I'm still involved a bit. Like, I still look at the market. I still see what's probably going to happen and stuff like that, but I'm not super dialed in like I was. I think what I'm going to do for probably the first couple of months of this year is to really just dial down and figure out a strategy through FX replay and just back test and figure out something that works, that has a good win percentage. And then once I figure that out, then kind of just go from there. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a freaking fast car. So that's kind of my intention with what I want to do with trading. I still want to do that because at the end of the day, if I end up making money from trading, between you and me, fuck everything else. I'm doing trading and I'm doing content. That's it. One thing that I'm going to continue to do is content. Now, last year, I started making content on IG, and I was kind of doing like the motivational stuff, but I realized, one, everybody kind of does that, and nobody else is going to listen to a kid just talking about something that's meaningful, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't care. Like, who the heck is this kid, you know what I'm saying? And also, I'm not that good of a speaker either, and I'm not that interesting. So my plan for this year is to kind of focus my content and gain an audience around my engineering stuff, my school side, the stuff I do day to day. So pretty much everything that I do is going to be aligned with each other. My content is going to be with school and engineering. I'm going to be doing school and engineering every day. I'm an intern. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just going to hone in on that and hopefully kind of build my following with that. You know what I'm saying? And even make some videos like this, like that on here. But eventually, I do want to get to a point where when I do this freaking wasp, bro, you better chill the fuck out. I'm doing a fucking segment, bro. Get out of here, bro. All right, bro. Listen. All right, sorry about that. But the main thing is I do want to get to that point so that I can start talking to an audience that actually messes with me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to gain a following first before I actually start going deep and diving deep into what I think about, what I want to do. And yeah, man, that's kind of my intentions and my goals for as far as the content and kind of the career side of myself. The other thing as well is I'm getting back to kind of like what I used to do. I used to take cold showers every morning for a year straight, and I stopped when I got into 2025, like halfway through 2025. And I'm starting to do that again and kind of just remember why I'm doing this stuff in the first place. It's not for the sake of doing these things. It's more than that. It's to be a better version of myself. It's to realize like how fortunate you are and how fortunate we all are in our lives to be in the positions that we are, and just to be grateful for where we're at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times I get so caught up in my head and I get really stressed about certain shit, and I'm just like, bro, like, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, you're good, bro. You're chilling. It's straight. Like, you have nothing to worry about, bro. You're in such a good position compared to so many other people in this world. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, but it's life, bro, and you're gonna get caught up your feelings, get caught up in your head, and that's perfectly fine. What's not fine is to stay there. And so that's what I'm trying my best to do this year, is to turn that thing around and to just be truer to myself, be one with myself, and allow myself to push past my fears so that I can do the things that I want to do, that I can chase my dreams, that I can do that thing, that I can get embarrassed in public and not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just be true to me. Just because at the end of the day, nobody really cares what you're doing, bro. Like, if you want to make content, if you want to start something, if you want to record yourself in public, nobody really cares about that stuff. It's just a fear that you have because you don't want to be judged. But you have to look back to why you started in the first place and be true. Be that person. Choose to be that person that you want to be now. So that's what I want to do this year, as well as, with the gym as well. I want to do a lot of things. All right, I feel like I'm just yapping, but I want to do a lot of things, and I'm just here telling you so that I can keep myself accountable, and I can look back at this video and be like, did I stay true to that? Did I not stay true to that? I want to be closer to God. I want to read the Bible more. I've yet to read the Bible like fully. I've only read like Genesis, and that's it. So like, I want to really dive deeper into that, and just a lot of things. I really want to be consistent with this, and I want to be consistent with my body and with my health, and have a good nutrition as well, which is, I think, the most important thing for me. I do the work. I put in pain in the gym, but none of it. You better chill the heck out, buddy. All right, but none of it means anything if. Chill. None of it means anything if I'm not giving myself the proper nutrition. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be more intentional with that as well. And I feel like the main takeaway with all of this stuff is to move with a purpose, to move with intention. Why are you doing this thing? Why are you waking up this early? Why are you going to work? Do you even like what you do? And just ask yourself deep, fundamental questions about your fucking life. Sometimes I live my life and I do shit that I don't even know why I do it, and I'm just on autopilot. I don't want to be on autopilot. I want to know why I do shit. I had a buddy of mine, I'm not gonna say his name, but great fucking dude. We ran into each other at the library, like super late at night, and I was at FGCU, and he ran into me and he started just chopping it up with me, and he ended up asking me, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you in school? Why are you doing engineering? Because he used to say that I would post content and post trading, so it was like kind of contradicting, and I couldn't tell him why. And that was like the first time in a while where I was like, damn, like, what the fuck am I doing? Now I know why I'm doing it all, because I asked myself that same question and I've been able to answer it. But it just goes to show that, like, somebody I feel like I'm reasonably sound in my mind. Like, I feel like I know why I'm doing certain things. Somebody like me was able to get caught off guard, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not saying I'm better than everybody. I'm not saying that I'm like the chosen one, like, oh, I got caught up. I'm just saying, like, I'm someone that likes to think deeply, and the fact that question, such a simple question, why, caught me off guard like that, it just goes to show, like, how important it is to stay rooted into your beliefs and your morals and what you believe in, because that's the only thing that's actually going to make your life meaningful, and it's going to make you happy in the long run. So that's pretty much what I have to say. I'm very excited for 2026. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do have high hopes. I do want to stick to these things. I do want to be consistent. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just hope that I stay true to it and that you guys can follow along with me on this journey. And yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got to say. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to try to set a standard for myself. I've been thinking about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the reels and shit, but I want to post at least once a week. All right? I said it. I want to post at least one video a week. Every Wednesday, I want to post a video. Who knows if I'm going to do it. The main thing is that I want to do one video a week, just because I see a lot of growth through YouTube, and I feel like a lot of more people connect with me on YouTube. So this is the real me. If you're watching me on YouTube, this is the real me. This is who Hector is. If you see me through Instagram or through TikTok, I'm most likely just posting like stuff to kind of getting some following and stuff like that. But this is the real me. If you're watching me on YouTube, this is me, bro. This is literally me, bro. Like, this is who I am. So I want to post at least once a week on here. Hopefully on TikTok, Shorts, and Reels. I want to post like maybe like 2, maybe 3 times a week. 2 to 5 times a week. We'll see what I end up doing. Maybe like double uploads as well, but that's kind of like the program that I want to follow for my content journey at least. And yeah, man. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you're a fucking real one, bro. You're a real one. I love you so much. Really, it really means the world to me that you make it all the way to the end, because it really just truly shows that you fuck with me. If you made it to the end, comment 2026 is our fucking year. All right, comment that shit down below in the comments. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned. I don't know what time, but it's gonna happen next week. Peace out.